Let's start by the landing gear. Let's put it right there. And now let's raise it up. Let's see, can I actually... Do I have to build the landing gear? I can't move it, so I think it must be stuck. Okay. I mean, is it? I think it moved. Yeah, let's just build it like this. No, let's build the landing gear. Might be better. Might be better. Because if the thing collapses in the middle, it's gonna be a pain in the you-know-what. So let's just grab a few things. It's cheap, so let's just build it up. And let's build a little rover, because even though the area is quite close, I found iron. Let's see. The first one was this one, 9 kilometers away, but I found one much closer, which also has nickel and cobalt. But I can't take that much, so I kind of want to bring more. So let's build a little rover. And I have a few things in favor here, in this planet. The gravity is quite low, 0.25. And there's ice everywhere, so I don't have to bother about that too much. But since the gravity is so low, I think I might be able to carry a lot more weight than usual, with not a lot of propulsion. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is 12 a good number? I think I'm gonna go with 13, maybe. And yeah, let's put all the things here. Let's go for cockpit. Cocky? No, just a cockpit. Let's go for cargo. I already have it there. So let's go for conveyors. I'm gonna need a few of these things. I'm also gonna need connector. It must be here somewhere. Maybe I haven't unlocked it. Yeah, I think I have to build the cockpit first. So let's put the cockpit. There you go, and let's build it up. And let's just ask her to do what is missing. There you go. There you go. So maybe an O2 generator. I think it's gonna be good. Let's get one. So let's put an O2 generator here. I'm not sure if a big one's gonna fit. So let's go for medium ones. Let's go for medium ones. And I'm gonna need interior plates. How many? 20. There you go. That should be enough to put it in. I think I'm gonna keep the small ones on the side so that I can connect it to drills or something. I think the ores pass through the small connector, I think. So let's see. 3 or just 2. I think I'm gonna go with 3. I think I'm gonna go with 3. So the O2 generator should connect to the cargo containers, so I can just collect ice and stuff. The batteries, I think... so the cargo containers are connected to each other, so I can just close off the sides here. The batteries are heavy, so I'm gonna have a lot of weight on the back, so maybe I should put the batteries here on the front. Yeah, let's put a couple batteries here. Here on the front, so it's kind of balanced, I hope. And let's start working on the wheels too. So I'm gonna have a connector here on the back. I'm gonna have to do the cargo container first, so let's just do one. Let's add it to the build planner. So the conveyor, I think it's gonna be here on the back, so I'm gonna need more interior plates. So let's just put it in. Nicely done. So now the conveyor should be done. Should be ready to go. The conveyor, the connector. That's the one that I want. Boo, boo, boo. So let's put it back here in the back. Okay, so what do I got going on? 2 batteries, 3 mediums, O2 generator, and a connector. Awesome. So let's connect the connector to the cargo. I actually don't need this connection because it's already connected over there. So in fact, let's remove this thing. Yeah, because everything is connected, even the cockpit. So I can store a lot of stuff inside. So let's work on the wheels now. So let's extend this a little bit more. And I'm thinking all the way here. And I'm thinking bringing it out a little bit. So I'm also gonna bring it out and bring it down a couple of blocks. So, but the thing is gonna be higher. Yeah, because the gravity is low. So I kinda need a lower center of gravity, right? And if I have armor blocks underneath, it should be okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring it down. I'm just gonna bring it out a little bit. So let's remove these ones and let's use normal blocks. Just gonna bring it out in the same level so that the center of gravity is a little bit lower. And 5 wide. Maybe I can extend it a little bit more so that later I can actually add more cargo containers here. Let's do, I don't know, a 7. 7 wide. I think that's gonna be good. And let's grab the other thing that I don't have here, which is the wheels. And let's go for wheel suspension left. This is the left side, so let's put it here. Let me just see which side is it is. I kind of want the... Yeah, those big tubes underneath. They are like the proper suspension. Is it right? I'm not sure. Yeah, but the suspension kind of gave me the impression that it might be the other way around, right? Let's change it around. Like this. Yeah, this way the wheels start on the right position. I think it might be better. These are the left ones. Cool. Nice. Let's just put the other one here. So let's put the big tubes on top. Nicely done. So yeah, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more wheels. I don't think I placed them in the right spot, did I? They should be here. Oh yeah, and I'm using 3x3s. How does it look with 5x5s? Oh yeah, I think these are the right size. And this way, I think I'm only gonna use one wheel front and one in the back. I don't think I'm gonna need extra wheels. It already gives a lot of support. I think that's the right size, so let's put them all. And I'm gonna remove the left ones and put the right ones. I think this might help with propulsion and stuff. So left, and these are the right. Nice. So let's do a full line here. These ones, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna switch them over for half blocks so they don't conflict with the connector there. So the connector has a little bit more room on the back. There you go, I think it looks cool. And here I think I'm also gonna put a second line. I think I messed up. Let's see, this is the center one, and then the thing. Center and one, and then the thing. So why isn't this side the same? Oh, because I messed up here. Gotcha. Jesus. This should be one block further. That's the ticket. Nice. So let's put the wheels. 5x5 right. And I think that's... There you go. Nicely done. So let's just do the same here. Okay, so the wheels have support. Nicely done. And maybe I should have 2 blocks underneath. I don't know, but I think it looks kind of cool like this. Looks bulky. Looks like they can take a lot of weight. And I like it. So let's just remove these 2 here. And let's stop putting in the blocks in. So it's a little bit easier to see. And I want to check if I can do the better welder. Can I do welders on this thing? I can. Oh, there you go. So let's get a better grinder and a better welder. Nicely done. And I'm gonna put mine in there and deconstruct them. Awesome. So I got level 1s for all the tools, which is gonna be a good help. So let's just disassemble these ones. Get some stuff back. Awesome. And let's start welding these blocks in. I can see it from really far away, which is pretty cool. My igloo. Oh, it's gonna be look so cool when it's done. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, if I want to do it completely white. I might have to give it a color with a little bit more contrast. But okay, so I got the iron. Let's cook it. And we're done. Basically, the rover is already functional. He has a cockpit with oxygen and hydrogen, he has cargo, a connector, power sources, and wheels, which is awesome. One thing that I think I'm also gonna add, since the gravity is so low, I think this thing might flip quite easily. So I'm also gonna add a couple of gyroscopes, just in case this thing flips over. And I'm gonna need them to control the beast a little bit easier. So let's just clear the build plan. And let's get the things. No, it's for a smaller one. Do I have the steel plates? No, let's put them in production. And apparently I have it. So let's put one in the front. And one kinda in the back here. Maybe here should be fine. Last but not least, let's also add ore detector, which is going to be very helpful. And let's see, is there a big... There's a big option for a bigger one. I mean, we can use an ore detector on a base. And I have a feeling that the ore detector for small blocks has much less range. So what if I put a big ore detector on this rover? There you go. So now I got one more block. If I connect another one, can I put another one? Maybe. So I can't really put a merge block here, can I? So what about with the rotor? Will I be able to put one on top of a rotor? A big one on top of the rotor. Let's figure it out. So I don't think I can connect a big grid through a rotor. So I think I might have a different solution. I'm definitely gonna use a merge block, but not on the ship. I'm gonna put a merge block on the base with a connector, and then I'm gonna pick up the ore detector with the connector, and maybe it will work. So basically this is gonna be merge block, another merge block with the big blocks, then I'm gonna have the ore detector, and then I'm gonna have a connector so that I can pick it up with the ship this way. Because with the merge blocks on, I should be able to connect with the power to fill up the batteries on the rover through this connector. In case I want to bring the ore detector, I just keep the connector connected and unmerge these blocks and bring the whole thing with me. These three massive blocks on the back. They might be a little bit heavy. They might be a little bit heavy, but that would be a way to actually carry the merge, the big ore detector. So let's just build this thing. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. I think I should be able to disconnect it already. Yeah, there you go. So let's just take it out. And it's gonna bump into this thing. So let's take this one first. done. Okay, it's on the floor. Sweet. So let's drop this stuff. And let's give it a ride. Let's see how it moves. First I'm gonna have to name it all. I think it might be better. Control panel. Let's just call it Rover. I might figure out a name for it later. But for the time being, let's just call it this name. Let's also create a group for the wheels. There you go. And also a group for the batteries. And let's see, do I need any more groups? I don't think so. Okay, so now let's go in here and I'm gonna need a few things. So for example, I'm gonna want to put the batteries on recharge mode. So I'm gonna put it here on number 7. Recharge on and off. And the wheels, I'm gonna put to control the strength, increase strength and decrease strength in case I need to, and also the power, because when the rover is empty, I think it's gonna have a little bit too much power on the wheels, so I kind of want to control it from here. Increase power and decrease power. And what else would I need? I think that's all. So let's just give it a go. Yeah, it's moving well. It's sticking to the ground. Another thing that I'm gonna do is a couple of cameras, maybe just one on the back. And another thing that I'm also gonna do is increase the friction, because look at that, it doesn't even break that much. So let's just go to the wheels and increase the friction to the max. I think it's gonna help. So I think it's working. I think it... Oh boy! It's really fast. Yeah, I gotta decrease the power. The gyroscope. Look what I can do with the gyroscope. That's why I kinda want them. And I think it helps. I can control a little bit better the position of the ship. So I'm gonna need... Oh boy, but it floats all over the place. Once it's a little bit heavier, I think it's gonna be a little easier to control. So let's just break it, and I think I'm gonna add one camera here on the back. Of course, here I have a half block, so I think I'm gonna add it underneath. I need steel blocks. Maybe I'm gonna put it like this. And just to give it some design. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Let's give it the other piece, this one, so that it connects to this one. There you go. I think right here is a good place for a camera. So let's put it there. Nicely done. Let's set up the camera. The camera. Back. Awesome. Let's give the name to the grid. Rover. Rover 1. And now I should be able to put the camera here. There you go. View. And there it is. I can see the camera. Awesome. So let's see if I can connect this thing to the connector over there. I think it's gonna be a little high. So let's just put it in. Oh boy, it goes fast, real fast. Oh yeah, and I need to put the connector here on the bar too. So switch lock. Let's just see where it is. Is it too high? No, it's not too high. It's actually perfect. I think I might be able to get it going. I just have to be a little more gentle. Let's decrease the power way down. And I think like this. And I see the number 6. There we go. And it's locked. Let's put it on recharge and let's see how much it will take for the batteries to recharge. So let's go rover. The battery, 13 minutes to fully recharge. Okay, so it's coming along. Nicely done. So I got myself a rover. Awesome. It's a bit unwieldy, it's hard to control, but I think the distance between the wheels in terms of width, I think it's okay. I just have to be a little bit more gentle with the controls because it goes flying like you wouldn't believe. But I think it's working. That's awesome. Let's check how the power is on the base. This battery doesn't seem to be... Yeah, it's gonna deplete any second now. So I think I'm gonna turn this thing off. And now we should start... No, because it's recharging the other one. Yeah, the input 795, but the output 835. It's refueling 2 batteries, but once those batteries are full, this one should start refilling. So I think what I'm also gonna do is a few more turbines so that I have a little bit more power coming in. And let's check how both of the wind turbines are doing in terms of production. 398 and 398, they're good. So I think I'm gonna do a few more. Let's see, do I have any materials? I'm not gonna need the computers or the steel plates. Yeah, so let's just do stuff for a couple more turbines. I'm gonna need this. I'm also gonna need, what do I need? A little bit more motors. And I think I'm also gonna need a few computers. Oh yeah, and the girders. So I'm gonna need 48. Let's do 50. Also gonna take the steel plates. And let's expand. I'm gonna work on a design later. For now is more just having these things working and bringing power into the base, so let's go. 12. On the 12th, I'm gonna put a wind turbine. I think it's gonna be okay. It's wide enough apart so they don't conflict with each other. That's good. And I think I'm gonna put another one on this side. Nice. Let's put the turbines in. 1 and a 2. Is this one the same height? I think it is. Yeah, there you go. Nice. There you go. This way they're both working already. Nice. Okay, so I got 4 turbines. Let's see how the power production is going. So 4, 397 and 397, which is awesome. Let's check on the battery. Fully depleted in 8 minutes, but now I have the input 1.6 megawatts, which is great. So the batteries on the rover are still recharging. It's gonna take 9 minutes. So this one is gonna be depleted before he recharges these ones. But I think the wind turbines should recharge those batteries. So let's just turn this thing off and let's see how it's doing now. I'm also gonna turn this thing off for the time being. It's just doing cobalt. I don't need the cobalt right now. Yeah, but this is just going for the batteries over there. But it should be fine. Once this thing depletes, it should start refilling again from the power of the wind turbines. That's awesome. So another thing that I would like to test is to unmerge those things and carry the ore detector in this rover. Let's see how it works. I'm gonna have to do it manually, so let's just put this on auto. I'm gonna keep the connector on, and I think I'm also gonna increase the power, the strength I mean, on the connector. Just a little bit, so that I kinda know that it's gonna stay connected. Right there. Nice. So now let's unmerge this block. So I guess I just turn it off. And there it is. They are unmerged and I'm carrying an ore detector. Let's see if it actually is coming with me. Yeah, everything is on the back. It's a bit heavy, definitely. But, and let's see, can I actually control the ore detector? I can. I'm not sure if I'm actually getting data from it. Let's turn on the signals. I think I am, because I'm seeing cobalt 240 meters over there. Aren't I? Yeah, look at that. So what's the range on this thing? Ore detector. 150, but it's giving me cobalt almost 200 meters. Yeah, but I don't think without this thing on the back, that big thing, I would be able to see this cobalt here. Because the normal ore detector on a small ship only covers 50 meters. That's awesome. And let's just let it roll and see how it looks. Oh yeah, it looks spectacular. And in fact, the weight is not affecting the ship too much. I think it's moving a little bit slower, but I think it even helps it. because of the low gravity. So this in fact is even helping the ship. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. What a weird contraption, but it's working. And proof of concept achieved. Awesome.